The same terpenes that give your flowers that great smell can also do lots of other really cool things you might not know about. So we're going to look at the top 10 most common terps and learn exactly what they all do. Then I'll show you an extra one that a lot of people mistake for something else, but this one terpene might be the most important one. Terpenes are organic chemicals that give plants their unique aroma and are produced by almost all plants, including cannabis. Terpenes are even produced by some animals and insects too. And for me, terpenes are really the way that I pick out which bud I want, because I'm not really going by the THC percentage as much as I'm just going by the smell. And I feel like if a certain strain smells good to me, but it might not smell that good to you, then maybe that strain might work better for me than it would for you. Like maybe there's something about my internal biochemistry that makes this particular bud smell good to me because this particular bud would work good for me, like on a medicinal level. There are around 150 terpenes found in cannabis, and they interact with other cannabinoids in the plant to create the entourage effect, which enhances the plant's medicinal properties. Terpenes have therapeutic properties and can aid in the absorption of cannabinoids into the bloodstream. Different terpenes have different effects, and they can influence neurotransmitters in our brain, leading to different effects on our mood. Research on terpenes found in cannabis has become an important subject of scientific research in the recent years, with some terpenes found to have therapeutic properties in treating pain, inflammation, depression, anxiety, and a few other conditions too. Besides the main terpenes or the monoterpenes that are present in large amounts, cannabis also contains lots of other sequestraterpenes, diterpenes, and triterpenes. And there can be over 100 different terps in one single plant. But these are 10 of the most commonly found terps in no particular order. Number 1, myrcene. Myrcene is the terpene that is present in highest amounts in most cannabis, and sometimes myrcene will make up 65% of the total terpenes in your bud. And in all of nature, myrcene is mostly found in cannabis. Myrcene is usually high in lots of indica-dominant strains, and it is also in mangoes, thyme, and lemongrass. And in your bud, this can smell sort of like musky fruit or like dirt and grapes. Myrcene enhances the effects of THC, and it can help you feel sedated and relaxed. And it has been reported to be good for treating inflammation and pain, which is probably one of the reasons why cannabis is so good for both of those things. Number 2, humulene. If you like a nice cold brewski, you are probably a fan of humulene because it is the main terpene in hops. It is also in basil, coriander, and in a lot of indica-dominant strains. And it can help you feel calm and creative. Humulene can also decrease appetite and has been researched as a weight loss tool. And early research has shown humulene to be an anti-proliferative, which means it can prevent cancer cells from growing. Humulene can also fight bacterial infections, and like a lot of the other terps we will see on this list, can reduce inflammation and reduce pain. Number 3, limonene. Limonene is the second most common terpene found in cannabis, and like it sounds, it's found in lots of citrus fruits like limes and lemons, and in juniper and peppermint. Limonene is in lots of sativa-dominant strains. Limonene can help you feel alert, energetic, and uplifted. And limonene has shown to reduce stress and improve your mood. Research has shown that limonene has antifungal and antibacterial properties, and one study even found that it could have a role in shrinking tumors. Number 4, caryophyllene. Caryophyllene is the only terpene we know of that can actually bind to cannabinoid receptors in your body. It has a spicy type of smell, and it's in things like black pepper, oregano, cinnamon, and it's in lots of indica-dominant strains. This can help you feel focused, calm, or refreshed, and since it binds to your CB2 receptors, it's great for anti-inflammatory topicals. Caryophyllene can also help with anxiety and pain, and research on mice has even shown that it could be used to treat alcoholism and treating alcohol withdrawal symptoms. Number 5, terpinolene. Terpinolene, or terpenol, is commonly used in flavorings, perfumes, and cosmetics, and it is found in lilac, apples, and tea trees, and in lots of sativa-dominant strains. Terpinolene smells sort of floral and a little bit like citrus or apples, and it can help relieve stress or help you feel very calm or even completely couch-locked. Besides being good for stress, it can also have antioxidant and antibiotic properties. Number 6. Linalool. Linalool is the terpene that gives your bud that, I don't know, that just classic weed smell, I guess. It just sort of smells like weed. It's found in rosewood, birch, lavender, and lots of indica dominant strains. This can help you feel relaxed and sedated, and it is great for helping you get some sleep or relieve pain. Number 7. Alpha pinene. Pinene is sometimes referred to as one terpene, but there is actually alpha pinene and beta pinene. Unsurprisingly, this smells like pine trees because they have lots of it. But it's also in rosemary, frankincense, parsley, and lots of sativa dominant strains. This can make you feel alert, uplifted, and energetic, but it can also do a lot more. These pinene terps can help with respiratory functions and help reduce the potential for THC-related memory loss. And their anti-inflammatory effects can be great for pain and arthritis. Number 8. Geraniol. Geraniol smells sort of like a mix of roses and peaches, and that's because it's found in roses and peaches, as well as tobacco, blueberries, and lots of indica dominant strains. This can help you feel calm and relaxed, and insects usually don't like this smell. But geraniol has also shown potential as a neuroprotectant, and like most of these other terps, it also has anti-inflammatory benefits. Number 9. Eucalyptol. Eucalyptol smells super minty, and it is the main terpene in the eucalyptus tree. It is also found in bay leaves, mint, and small amounts are in lots of indica dominant strains. This can help you feel focused, stimulated, motivated, and it can help relieve pain and slow the growth of fungi and bacteria. Eucalyptol has even shown promising effects in the early stages of Alzheimer's research. And we have one more before we reach number 10, but then I still have an extra one that is easy to get confused on, but is still one that you might want to look out for, because this one terpene at the end can do some really special things. Number 10. Delta-3 carene. Delta-3 carene, or just carene, smells sort of like sweet cypress, and it is found in bell peppers, cedar, rosemary, and many sativa dominant strains. This can make you feel happy, energetic, or silly, and it has been researched for healing bones as a potential therapy for things like arthritis and osteoporosis. Carene also helps with memory retention and is another terpene that could potentially help with Alzheimer's disease. Now we have another really cool one that smells crazy and can do some crazy things. Number 11. Camphene. Camphene smells sort of like a rainy, wet forest, sort of like pine. Think of like a camphor pain cream. Lots of times it's easy to confuse the camphene you are smelling in your buds with myrcene, because when you're smelling a bud with all these other terpenes in it, they can smell really similar and it can be hard to tell the difference. Camphene is in cypress, ginger, camphor trees, and lots of indica dominant strains. And it can help you feel calm and relaxed, or like even refreshed and renewed. And it has lots of medicinal benefits. When you mix camphene with vitamin C, it supercharges into a strong antioxidant that has been used in lots of traditional medicines like skin creams for treating psoriasis and eczema. But it does even more than that. Camphene is also great for lowering the risk of cardiovascular disease because it can lower the levels of cholesterol and triglycerides in your blood. There's still a lot we don't know about what camphene or any of these other terpenes can do, but as we continue to research them, we might find that terpenes can do a lot of really cool things, sort of like purple strains. Purple strains are like the superfood of cannabis, and I'll show you why in this video. I'll see you there. Peace.